If you're considering getting into AeroBarrier, this is a ready-to-go business in one trailer. Here's what you can expect to show up on your first rig. Today we are talking about AeroBarrier and the AeroBarrier trailer, and I really want you to understand what goes into this thing. They have thought of everything. For starters, we're looking at a 7x14 2-axle trailer. You have an air scrubber. Now this system, when you're filling up the property with all of the particulates and you turn this thing off, they have 2 air scrubbers that come with the machine. In fact, these filters are just removable. So we're gonna see the rest of the filters when we get up onto the trailer. But this is the main control unit, or the MCU. This is what's gonna run everything. It connects wirelessly to the laptop. It comes with the Dell laptop. It comes with the MCU. This has a humidity and temperature sensor on the back of it. I'll show you one up here in just a second. But then this is a sealing station. The sealing stations are actually where most of the magic happens. This is just to fill the sealing station, and it comes with that. But inside here, this is all self-controlled. It's got 24 hours of charge on it. Each time you charge it, you turn it on here. That's gonna get the system running. Then you can obviously, it's self-contained, so it holds 2 gallons. This is water for flushing it. And I was mentioning before, on the back side of it, here we have the temperature and humidity sensor. Now we've got obviously 2 step ladders here. All of this comes with it. You've got your lines here. This is what actually connects to the house. You've got your can here. But also, when you go to seal up your HVAC systems, it comes with 2 boxes of these plugs that go into a standard size HVAC boot or register, vent, whatever you want to call it. Then you also get a box of this, which is just cuttable, so that you can put this into the returns, into any odd size vents that you come across. So all of that comes with the trailer, and again, 2 boxes of these. But as we get into the trailer, you've got spare parts that go along with, you've got your large fan on your rolling cart. So this can roll right off. You don't have to lift it. It's obviously a very heavy-duty fan. This is what heats up the air. It's going to change the temperature of the air. That way you've got drier air going in. This has a lot of controls on it, but it takes a very beefy fan to do this. This is not your standard fan. It's also not your standard weight of a fan. So that's why it's on the cart. This actually connects to the door, and then they use something called lay flat between the two. So this is going to come with it along with a 220 power supply. That way the MCU has a nice good life, a good solid power source. You've got your air, obviously you've got your little cleanup bucket here. But the other thing we've got, this is a charging station for, in this case, you're getting 6 of the spray heads with this. So these 6, this is what charges them. They all line up here, and then the MCU goes here. Here's your extra boxes, 1 more air scrubber, 1 more box of the HVAC seals. I do want to point this out. So this is your blower door frame, but notice they've even included a canopy to go outside. So this is a 10x10 pop-up canopy. That way if you wind up working under that, or if you've got rain or something like that, at least gives you a little protection. Here we've got the rest of our blower door parts. We've got plastic. They're setting you up with everything it's going to take to do 2 to 5 houses, all of the prep materials. So beyond the plastic and that, you've got your power cords, you've got your tool bucket, 2 extra buckets here. Then we've got the tape. You even have the large tape for going on registers and things like that. You've got 3 masks in this. You've got your trash can liners. You've got your filters for your filter cartridges for your masks. You've got your hard hats, your suits. Then back here you've got your wipes, your drill, and there's your extra filters. And then behind this tape, what I wanted to show you, this is an orange base cleaner. This orange base cleaner is tremendous for getting the product up if it goes places you don't want it left there. Now you can use 409. I did that with a crew on our retrofit that we did. This, I'm told, works a lot better than what we used. So that's the inside of the trailer. Let's take a look at the front. So as we get up here, we've got a nice generator that has a Kubota motor. Back here is your diesel storage. You've got your vac, and then you also have a table and chairs set up in this rig. You've got everything you need to start the process. Now this particular rig You're looking at, in 2022 pricing, about $100,000 or $95,000 for this. The reason I say 100, you're probably going to want 2 more ceiling stations, which are about $2,500 each. So that puts you at 100. You're going to be 109 if you want to go to the larger system. Now I say larger, that's kind of misleading. It's not really what you'd call larger. You're getting a bigger compressor, you're getting a bigger generator, which is really what you need at high altitude. So if you're, Denver, Colorado Springs, just say 5,000 feet and above, I would probably do it in Montana as well, because a lot of your work is going to be up higher. If you're working at a higher elevation, you're going to need that additional air pressure, which is going to require a bigger generator. So outside of that, they're very straightforward rigs. It's a very straightforward business. They're set up and ready to go. When you receive a rig, you're also going to get a week's training. They're going to make sure that you've got jobs set up. They can come out, do 2 to 3 houses with you, and everything's on here to do that.
Hold on, there's even more.
So when you get your system, it also comes with 10 buckets of sealant. That's going to be enough to do somewhere between 5 and 10 houses, maybe even a little more than that. But the other thing, if you're going to do townhouses, apartments, then this is the boost system that when this connects to the fan, this can go with lay flat to 2 different units. And then you've got the ARPS, which is your remote pressure sensing unit. This is going to help control the pressure in the second unit. So these come with the software, these units, that's going to add, in 2022 pricing, about $16,500 to the whole package. So for more information on the rigs, on the AeroBarrier business, reach out to your local rep, to any of us at IDI, where we look forward to earning your business every day.